another video. If you are new, welcome, and if you are a recurring audience, then welcome back. Today I will be doing yet another look with another Colourpop palette. This is one of Colourpop's neutral palettes, so for all of you neutral makeup lovers or just makeup lovers in general who want to see any inspirational looks, then you are welcome to sit and watch through this video. So the palette I'm going to be doing a look with today is the Colourpop Not a Box of Chocolates. I am so glad that I picked this up during the restock, because when they first had this in stock, I waited a while, and then when I went to go back to the website and I wanted to go buy it, is what I meant to say, and I checked, it was out of stock. So when it was restocked, I grabbed it because I knew they were gonna run out again, or run out of, this palette was gonna run out of stock again during the current sale. So I snatched it up, and I'm gonna show you guys how to create this look right over here. On my lips, before we start, I'm just wearing the Artistry lip gloss, the golden berry lip gloss. I don't know if the camera is picking it up on this package, the inside of the packaging, while I'm showing it to you guys up close like this, or if it's either picking it up on my lips, one of the two. But besides picking up, you know, the berry tone and the pigmentation, it does have reflex or gold sparkles in there. So for my first shade, I'm going to go in with the shade Tiramisu. This shade over here, it's just a matte chocolate shade. Just gonna start putting that in my crease halfway, and then building it above my crease, so that way you can, when I add the outer V shade and the shimmers, you can still see the transition shade. And to see the transition shade even more, besides bringing it up and seamlessly blending it with circular motions after you placed it where you wanted with the windshield wiping motions, you just want to wing it out. I'm just fixing the wings because I didn't like how it looked. Okay, it's hard to get the pigmentation with the angle brush, which I was trying to create a wing with, so I'm just going to go back for a second with my packing brush, and then back again once more. With my angle brush, make that wing a little bit sharper. Just gonna finesse that wing over here. I think I bought this up a little bit too high. I'm just gonna fix it and blend it in with everything else. But first I'm gonna go in with the cotton round and my makeup remover. because there's a part that I don't want there. So the wing's still not exactly how I want it. I'm just gonna fix it a little bit more. Alright, this wing is going crazy right now. I don't want eyeshadow on my face or on my nose. So I have the thickness of the wing, it's just this edge over here that, like the sharp part that I'm trying to finesse, and it wasn't finessing before, but now I finally got it how I want it. I'm just gonna fix the bottom, fix the top, go back in with my packing brush just a little bit more to create the thicker wing much faster. Tap it because I don't know if I want this brush or not, so I was just tapping it to see the size, if the size would fit, if that makes sense. So basically, again, I bought this one out too far. I'm just gonna fix the edge of this, just really not in it today with my right eye again. Okay, so I went into the wrong brush. I'm just gonna try to create the wing again. Make sure that it's shorter this time and that it's still sharp. Right, so I'm just gonna tap into the patchy area because my skin has so much texture there from all the times I kept erasing, and the hair was itching, man. So I'm sorry for that. I should close this. Then I'm gonna go in with the shade 90% Cacao. It's just this matte espresso shade over here. Espresso. I cannot pronounce espresso correctly when I'm saying it so fast. So that's just gonna be, excuse me, felt like sneezing and I didn't feel like sneezing, so I just had to do that to hold it back. But I'm gonna put this on my outer V and into my crease to deepen my crease, but not above my crease, so you can still see that transition shade or tiramisu shade. Now, this palette is beautiful, but I'm not gonna lie. It takes a little bit of time to get the blending you want, and it is going to take time to finesse that blend or just work with getting the pigmentation very opaque, because there are certain areas that will be dark and then certain areas that will just be patchy with certain shades. So because of that, I'm just gonna fix this because I felt like I lost my depth over here. And because of that, it does not take away from the palette. It just means if you're not somebody who likes wanting to work with, you know, building it up, then this is probably not a palette for you, unless you're like, okay, I don't care about building it up because the colors are so beautiful. And personally, I don't mind. So I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, the next shade I'm going into is Cherry Cordial. It's this shade over here. It's just described as a metallic chocolate cherry shade. Now, the reason I don't do swatches of my eyeshadow shade is because I feel like it's just gonna go to waste. If you want to see swatches, then you should check out Colourpop's website so you can see the swatches for the palette. Or if you want to see a live swatch, this YouTuber called Shay XO, she does swatches of every single shadow, not together look like this, but like one shade of shadow across her eyelids, so you can see the entirety of each and every color. And I don't know why I opened this up. I'm still gonna go into the shade, excuse me, Cherry Cordial, and then I'm just gonna wet my brush to make this shimmer shade more foiled. Now, I still feel like the tiramisu shade over here, it just kind of lost its blend. So I'm just gonna bring it back a little bit. Right over here, I'm just gonna bring it, because I just lost it, you know? So, first of all, there's a lot of things going wrong over here. This was brought up too high. And I don't want that there. Just gonna clean it up a little bit more. But yes, that's nice. Just mess it up over here. That is not how I wanted the blend. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring that shimmer shade back over here, because I kind of lost the pigmentation and the blendability. So I'm just fixing it up now, my left eye, so it's more seamless. Because who doesn't want a seamless, a beautiful, finessed blend? I don't know why is it just the angle I'm looking at? Because I feel like I didn't bring it up high enough. Okay, now I brought it up high enough. So I'm just looking to see that the blend was nice and blendable. Now, I bought the shimmer shade like a wacko all the way too high up here. So I'm just gonna fix that. Nope, I don't have a Q-tip, so I'm just gonna go in with this. So I'm just gonna fix the issue of me bringing it up too high. I'm still gonna keep it so that way it's above the crease, but it's not like touching my brow bone. Just gonna fix that. The eyeshadow just coming down over here when I don't want it to come down. And then just fix the bottom of the wing, because the bottom of the wing just kind of disappeared on me and didn't create that rough looking cut I wanted. It's almost there, it's just this section over here. That shadow was brought down a little bit too much. And then I'm just gonna fix it now. So I'm just gonna tap it again because this area was just patchy to me. Just gonna try to make it a straight line on the bottom. And now that we fixed the main portion of it, just gonna, okay, that was just that one little part of it. It's my perfectionist that's causing this issue. So this wing compared to this wing is too short. So I'm just gonna drag this out a little bit more. Just to make it even, because I don't want to make this one too short and then not have the sharpness that I have to it right now. So I fixed that. Now we can go into my inner corner highlight, which is Honeycomb Crunch. It's just this metallic golden butterscotch shade, and my brush just fell over here. That's just gonna be my inner corner highlight. I don't know if because of the lights and stuff if it's picking it up, but I do have an inner corner highlight like always. Now this one I'm not gonna wet, I'm just gonna keep it dry. It's just gonna be more of a subtle shimmer, not very foiled, because today I don't feel like doing in your face inner corner kind of highlight. I can do that by foiling it and making it come out more when I wet it, but that is not my vibe. I'm just gonna blend these two shimmers in together, the inner corner highlights. So Honeycomb and Cherry Cordial, just make it a seamless blend and make it more gradient light. And then I'm done. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. That is the look that I have created using my Colourpop Not a Box of Chocolates palette. I hope you guys enjoyed. More videos will be coming soon, and I don't want to keep you guys for any longer. So bye guys.